Well, the encounter has ended, and as we reported, 2 Lashkar militants have been killed. Arms and ammunition has been recovered from the spot as well. Now, initially there was info about another one being present in the area, but that's not the case. Once these 2 were killed, there was a search operation that was launched, but it seems that there were only 2 who were hiding in that area, and both of them have been killed. Both are believed to be foreigners and from the Lashkar-e-Toiba. 2 AK-47 rifles and other ammunition, as is the case in every such encounter, has been recovered from the spot. And though the gunfight is over, but it seems that the search operation in the periphery will continue for some time, which of course is the standard operating procedure.
All right. Now, is there any indication on the identity of the terrorists, whether they are part of Lashkar-e-Toiba, as some reports are indicating at this point?
Well, yes, they are a part of the Lashkar. That's what a top source in the army had to tell us. And in fact, this group or these 2 were part of a group which could have infiltrated very recently, maybe in the last 2 to 3 months. And these 2 had based themselves in Bandipora. Now, we know that there have been inputs of a revival of militancy in Bandipora with some local cadre mixing up with these Pakistani Lashkar militants. So that was there, and it seems that now that particular aspect has been proven by this encounter, and it seems that after this, these operations are only going to be taken to the next level, because we know that in the last 3-4 months there have been reports of at least 100 to 150 foreign militants, that's mostly Pakistani Lashkar and Jaish cadre, who managed to infiltrate. Right. And then you add to that the local cadre, which has in fact some local recruitments that these outfits them been able to do. So these of course are challenging times, and that's why it seems that these operations will be intensified in the coming days.
Right. So are we saying that, this is perhaps a pattern which is likely to continue? If the figure that you're telling us of 100 and 150 terrorists already infiltrated, they're going to continue to try and perhaps resort to their age-old tactics of maybe ambush or targeting the security forces. Is the Indian side geared up to deal with this challenge? Are the security forces, the armed forces, really geared up for that kind of infiltration?
Well, if you talk about the last 3-4 months, due to the unrest situation in the valley, they focus had shifted to law and order, and anti-insurgency operations were not being conducted. But of late, in the last 15-20 days, we've seen many operations that have been restarted. So in that way, clearly, the focus, it seems, is back on anti-insurgency, and in the coming days, you're right, we're going to see more of these operations being undertaken, because